again. If you're an old subscriber of mine, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. I hope you stay. So today I am making a talk through video on this faux locs that you see right now. So this is a crochet faux locs. I call it crochet faux loc because the back is made with a regular crochet braids, but the front I wrap the traditional way. Now I'm making it this way because if I choose to wrap the entire wig the regular way, it's gonna be mad heavy. I tried this before because when it comes to faux loc, I think of it as a 2-in-1 style, because first of all you're braiding and then you're going in and you're wrapping, which is like 2-in-1. So you tend to use more hair with the faux loc, so it's usually heavy. So if I were to like wrap the entire unit, you cannot make that wig work at all because it's gonna be too heavy. Now I had the full lace wig option because that's the only way I could do it and not have it so heavy, because with the full lace option I'm not trying to cover the back like this, because usually with the dome cap you have to make it fuller than usual, because then I don't want my clients to have their wigs on and then you can see the cap at the back. So usually that's why the units are usually fuller than if you were braiding your hair, and it's heavier than if you were braiding your hair. So I had the full lace option, but I had to take it down because it was really expensive. I mean, you all know how much a full lace wig costs. We're looking at about $110 upwards, so that's a lot just for the full lace. And then of course I have to buy Marley hair, which is really expensive. The Marley hair that I use is this brand, and this is like $8 before taxes. So, and it's usually really small in the pack. Like, yeah, this work right here is really stressful and the materials are really expensive. So, but anyways, yeah, so this is what you're seeing right now. So the crochet braids that I'm using today is from TDY here on Aliexpress. I'm gonna leave the link to that store down on the info section. And guys, this crochet braids is amazing. It's really amazing. I love it. If you're like me that love neat faux locs, you're gonna love this. It looks so nice and it's very smooth. As you can see, there are no flyaways. So this is what each pack comes in. So this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. And each pack comes with, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So each pack comes with 16 locs. I think it's a little small, they could do better, but anyways, each pack comes with 16 locs. So I use 6 packs at the back of this wig. So 6 times 16, so do your math. So I use 6 packs, the entire 6 packs, and then I just wrapped in front. Now as you can see, I think I did an amazing job in mimicking the way the crochet faux loc is. So this right here, this is the regular crochet and this is what I wrapped. So I think I did a pretty good job in making them match. I think so. I think they match, like, I'd say 95%. Y'all let me know what you think about the matching, but I think I did an amazing job though. I give that to myself. So yeah, 6 packs altogether. So like I said before, this is the brand that I use for wrapping. 2.5 packs. that I used so far for the wrapping in front. See what I was trying to tell you guys? Like, this is just the front part, and I used 2.5 already of this. So what am I saying? No, I didn't use 2.5. I used actually 3.5 packs already. So exactly my point. So I used 3.5 packs to wrap just the front, and as you can see, it's not so full. So this hair, they're really expensive, and there's so little in the pack. Each pack costs $8 plus taxes. It's like $9 and I think 47 cents for just a pack. So with this faux locs, trust me guys, I'm usually not so happy when I get them because it's really expensive, and also it takes forever with the wrapping and all of that. So I'm talking too much, so let's get started on this whole unit. I hope I'm not forgetting anything, but if I forget anything, I'm just gonna say why I'm doing what it is. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna show you real quick what I did. As usual, the needle and the thread. I love my needle and my thread. They're like my best friends. Take my needle and thread, pass it through the loop like so. And then you just stick it in. Stick it in and have enough thread. Cut it. And you have 2 strands and the locs. You just take it, tie it really tight. I like to do just 2 knots. The thread I'm using is strong enough. You just cut it, and that's it. So this is exactly what I did at the back. Nothing special. I'm gonna do it one more time so you can see. Take your crochet locs, stick your needle right through it, stick it in where you want it. Take your scissors and cut. And then you just tie your knots. Twice. And cut it. That's it. This part, I use my yarn first, and then I go into wrap. Now I know you're gonna ask me, why am I using the yarn? If it's not obvious, then if you don't understand why, then I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, using yarn underneath saves money, and also it saves your unit from being so heavy. So that's just the drill. That's why I use my yarn. So I'm going to be using only 3 strands. I know it's little, but remember there's hair, so it adds up. So you just cross it as usual, the usual way. So you have 3 pieces like this. Just go in and separate in 2, and then just braid your usual way, whichever way, anyhow you know how to grip. Just grip as long as you're braiding. Like I mentioned in my earlier video, this is how I'm just comfortable gripping. I do not know how to grip the traditional way, like the way other people grip. It's just gonna be really loose. So yeah, just braid about 2 inch. I braid about 2 inch. You don't have to braid 2 inch, but I braid about 2 inch. I just get my Marley hair. The Marley hair I'm using is 80-inch long. It's usually very long, so I just cut it in 2. I usually cut in 2, and then I just go in to separate it with my hands. I do not use a comb or a brush, because that's just gonna take out so many hair. So me using my hand just saves me some hair. I'm gonna lose some hair if I use some. So I just wrap this and start to wrap. Actually very easy to do. No much stress. I mean, it's easy, but it's time consuming. Very time consuming. So you just start to wrap. When you wrap, try not to wrap so tight, and at the same time do not wrap too loosely, because if it's too loose, you're gonna have a problem. Your lock is gonna start to come out. So just try to keep it normal, moderate, not too much, not too little. Just continue to wrap. So when you get to the end, you just grab another another here, and just put it, bring this down, and just continue. Now if you're adding hair, the very part you're adding your hair to, you want to wrap really tight. Like, that's the only part you want to wrap very tightly. This is because you are joining two ends together, and if it's loose, that's where your lock is going to start to unravel. Like, it's just going to look a certain way if it's not tight. So that's the only part you have to wrap really tightly so it blends together. And also, the second wrap you use, make sure the strand is smaller than the first strand, because if it's the same, if it's equal strands, it's not going to look nice. Because remember, when you add the second strand here, it's like you're having two strands in one. I don't know if I'm making sense, but the place where you're adding, it's usually thick. So if you have same size of hair for the second one, that place is really going to be bulky, and it's just going to look a certain way. It's not going to be uniform. So just keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping like that until you're done. So guys, once you get to the tip, all you have to do is just take the yarn and use it to tie the ends of the locks. That's to secure it. So just tie it once or twice, take your scissors and cut. And then take your lighter and just burn the ends to secure it. When you burn, you want to be careful. Make sure you don't burn your hands. So that's it. So you just sealed it. And that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Yes, gentlemen, I have some men that watch my video that are subscribed to me. So yes, ladies and gentlemen. So this completes this gorgeous unit. So I am using a frontal, obviously, duh. You can see it. Oh guys, sorry, forget this thing going on. I was so bored and I really wanted to be creative. I know she looks so scary, but just forget the mannequin head. So yeah, I am using a frontal. The client opted for the frontal option. I have the closure option as well. So yeah, with this you can kind of like have a partial ponytail with the lace frontal option. So yeah, that's it. So if you want to order a unit from me, or you want to get prices on my unit, I have the link to my website down on the info section, so just make sure you click on it. It's always there. It's in all of my videos. It's no secret, okay guys? Because I still see people asking me under my videos, how much are your wigs, how much are your wigs? Like, it's there. It's usually under, it's always under the comment section of my video, so just click on it. Thank you. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. I'll be seeing you, no, I'll be talking to you in my next video. You're not really seeing me, literally. So I'll be talking to you in my next video. Bye.